Namaskar, I am Prachi Gupta and you are watching SciTech, a show where we unravel the science behind everything. We all know that leaves use sunlight to produce food. Learning from them, Indian scientists have made an artificial leaf which will utilize sunlight to give us fuel. Isn't this exciting? Let's watch this video to know more about this artificial leaf. Take a look.
The economies of today run on fuels. Fuels are required to run our vehicles and produce electricity to power our devices. But excessive use of fuels like petrol, diesel, coal has given rise to problems like air pollution. This has forced the world to search for cleaner and greener fuel. In this voyage, hydrogen fuel has emerged as a good option. It is zero emission, efficient and renewable, making it the ideal choice to run the future world. The only task is to split water or H2O to produce hydrogen. CSIR and CL scientists have developed an artificial leaf to do this job. This leaf consists of semiconductors stacked in a manner to stimulate the natural leaf system. Like a natural leaf uses sunlight to make food, this artificial leaf absorbs sunlight to generate hydrogen fuel from water. When visible light strikes semiconductors, electrons move in one direction, producing current. This current splits water into hydrogen. This man-made leaf has gold nanoparticles, titanium dioxide, and quantum dots to improve the sunlight absorption, which ensures high efficiency of the leaf. For a country like India, where many states get sunlight throughout the year, this technology can help in creating a sustainable fuel.
Do you know that the world generates more than 300 million tons of plastic every year, which ends up polluting every corner of our planet? But what if I tell you that there's a worm which can eat plastic and digest each bit of it? Sounds interesting? Watch this report to know about this unique solution to the plastic problem. Take a look.
Plastic. It's everywhere. Almost every product that we use today contains plastic. One of the major discoveries of the early 20th century is now a threat to wildlife, marine life and us. It takes more than 100 years for plastic to decompose, and hence it has become a huge problem for us. But scientists found that waxworm can eat the plastic and decompose it in just a few hours. Federica Bertuccini, a biologist and an amateur beekeeper, first noticed this. She found some waxworm, also known as Galleria melonella, living in the hive. She removed some waxworms from her beehive and placed it on an old plastic bag. When she checked the bag an hour later, she discovered small holes in the bag. Bertuccini teamed up with fellow scientists Paolo Bombelli and Christopher Hove to figure out how the waxworms were pigging out on plastic. When they placed the worms on polythene plastic, they found that each worm created an average of 2.2 holes per hour. Overnight, 100 waxworms degraded 92 milligrams of a plastic shopping bag. At this rate, it would take these same 100 worms nearly a month to completely break down an average 5.5 gram plastic bag. On further investigation, Bertuccini and her team found that the waxworm can break down polyethylene chemical bonds into ethylene glycol. For comparison, a polyethylene bag or regular plastic bag degrades naturally in 400 to 500 years, whereas ethylene glycol degrades in 2 weeks. The researchers are now further investigating and looking into the worm's digestive mechanism instead. They are trying to understand how chemicals in these worms break down plastics.
Deadly viruses like SARS, MERS, Ebola, and the recent COVID-19 outbreak appear to have origins in bats. And this raises an important question. Why do the bats not get sick due to the infection? And moreover, why have these deadly viruses been ineffective in wiping out the whole population of bats? Watch this small video to understand why the bat population is able to host a lot of viruses without falling ill. Take a look.
Batman, a superhero who has always been a favorite among youngsters. But bats have also symbolized horror in many scary movies. And now, when coronavirus is taking the lives of lakhs of people across the globe, the scary sight of bats seems real. We are constantly cursing this animal for passing this fatal virus on to the human race. COVID-19 is not the only virus transferred from bats to humans. They have silently passed SARS, MERS, Ebola, and other viruses onto us that have cost us several thousands human lives. The fact that there are plenty of animals that host viruses, bats are crucial to be studied because they harbor a total of 66 detected viruses. This is the reason to call bats as superhosts and an important reservoir of emerging hosts. But what is intriguing is that these flying mammals are able to host a large number of viruses without getting sick. How are they able to do that? Well, the answer lies in how bats respond to viruses. In 2019, researchers from Singapore-based Duke NUS Medical School decided to solve this mystery of bats' immunity to viruses. The researchers injected 3 different viruses, Melaka virus, MERS and influenza A virus, and tested the response of immune cells and other cells of bats, mice and humans. They found that the inflammation was high in the case of humans and mice, but was less in bats. When a human body encounters a virus, or for that matter any pathogen, inflammatory mechanisms get activated to control the infection. Though these inflammatory responses are important to get rid of infectious agents, but their too much activation can be damaging to various body organs, causing dysfunction and even turning fatal. In bats, these inflammatory responses are dampened, which points at their enhanced innate immune tolerance rather than an enhanced antiviral defense that helps them harbor without getting infected. This dampening of immune response is due to less activation of an important protein, NLRP3, that recognizes both cellular stress and viral or bacterial infections. The NLRP3 gene is less activated due to less production of mRNA. This less production occurs in all species of bats. While we humans develop drugs and vaccines to save ourselves, nature also has ways to ensure that other animals do not get extinct due to infections.
Time to wrap up this episode of SciTech. You can share your feedback and suggestions to us on the email ID flashing on your screens. And for more such videos, download India Science app or visit our website www.indiascience.in. And don't forget to follow us on social media. But before we end, here is the fact of the day for you. Take a look.
Worldwide, about 2 million plastic bags are used every minute. The average time that a plastic bag is used for is 12 minutes. But it takes 400 to 500 years for plastic to decompose. So whenever you go shopping next time, take your own bag with you and avoid plastic bags.